tenonet tenonet tenet tenonet. Lagunya seru nih. Oke, halo orang-orang kebut. Balik lagi di game yang sangat aku cintai. Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Oke guys, kita bakalan class trial kali ini. Sebenarnya kemarin udah gua record ya sampai tengah-tengah. Tapi gua ketiduran anjir. Buset dah, di tengah record ketiduran gua anjing, ngantuk banget. Oke, kita lanjutin aja. Bukan lanjutin, kita mulai aja. Dari awal nih, gua mulai. Kemarin gue juga lupa sampai mana aja. Kayak kemarin kalau nggak salah sampai ngungkap identitas si dalang dan gue ketiduran.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
Okay.
So listen up. If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win.
Okay.
But if you can't, then I win.
Oke, itu peraturannya. Kita harus tahu siapa pembunuhnya sama siapa. Bukan siapa sih. Bukan siapa. Apa misteri yang ada di sekolah
And
ini?
of course, waiting for the loser is a super exciting, super hard-pounding punishment.
Oke.
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Iya.
Yep, sure will.
Oke.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Nggak ada.
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Oke, dia bakalan eksekusi kalau dia kalah.
Never
Intinya
mind
gitulah.
all that. I just have one question for you.
Apa?
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Oke.
Is the mastermind only one person?
Hanya satu orang.
Don't bother. I already know the answer.
Oke, jelaskan
You're
kepadaku.
all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me.
Oh ini gara-gara foto yang dikasih kemarin nih, membuat dia curiga
Right,
pasti.
aren't I knew it.
Tenang. Ini pasti buktinya grup foto. Ini gara-gara petunjuk kemarin nih, gue inget.
You guys have all
Mana ya?
been working together,
Nah.
haven't you?
Ya?
I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Apa?
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
Oh, apa ya?
I have evidence of my own.
Oke.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present
Oh.
evidence that proves
Tuh,
everyone
mereka semua
other
punya
than me
foto yang
is
dikasih
working
Monokuma itu,
together.
petunjuk kemarin itulah.
What? Wait, hold on. This
Ada apa?
doesn't make any sense.
Hah?
How can the three of us each have
Nih. Three of Us. Gue juga punya foto. Semua dikasih foto.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You two?
Iyalah.
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Ya, benar.
Well, yeah.
Oke.
Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Fotonya beda-beda
The picture
yang
you have,
dikasih.
I'm in it.
Ah,
But that can't be right. Because in my picture,
oh,
I'm the only one not in it.
itu jadi kayak apa ya? Kayak foto yang dikasih gua itu gua nggak ada di situ. Yang di fotonya Hina nggak ada di
You have a
situ.
picture too, right?
Nah,
Let's see it.
Hiro juga nggak ada di situ
Okay,
nih
but
di fotonya.
Careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Oke. Ya, Hiro nggak ada di sini. Ya, nggak ada.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Apa secretnya?
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
Enggak.
On my picture.
Nah, itu.
You're the ones trying to trick me.
Udah berantem aja terus
So
aja.
the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other.
Okay.
The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap?
Ya, bisa jadi.
Trap?
Jebakan?
How rude. What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
Bukti apa ya? Oh, itu ya, gue tau. Siapa yang nggak ada di foto itu? Ya, orang yang nerima fotonya yang nggak ada di foto. Itu jebakannya
In
kayaknya.
each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Nah,
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Ya, seperti itulah.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
Oke.
And in the picture Hero got,
Hero
he's
yang
the
nggak
only
ada.
one missing.
Kemencet.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Oke. Ini foto yang dikasih Byakuya. Oh, Byakuyanya nggak ada di situ. Wih, seksi semua
In
cuy.
other words, Mark gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
Oke.
When we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Ini ya, bisa jadi. Kita yang lagi motoin anjir dibilangnya.
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
Ya, itu hint. Nanti itu jadi hint. Something else? Apa something else?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not
Okay.
directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Ngecek apa anjir?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oke. Something unusual. Oh, aku tahu ini. Aku tahu ini apa. Ya, kalian perhatikan baik-baik ya. Nanti bakalan diungkapin ini, pasti. Ini Byakuya, foto Byakuya. Ini fotonya sih punyanya Hina. Oke, perhatikan baik-baik. Ini ada yang sesuatu yang ya mirip. Wah, ada mirip ini. Perhatikan aja. Nah, itu dia. Ada yang aneh kah? Ada lah, tapi nanti. Pasti nanti
Can you just
diungkapin.
forget about the photo already?
Oke.
Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
Oke.
On top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Heeh.
So you think they're fake?
Bisa jadi.
No. I assure you, they're quite real.
Apa ya?
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Kenapa nggak mungkin?
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
Ya, emang nggak ingat.
It's fake. I'm sure of it.
Iya.
You know, can we really be so sure?
Maksudnya?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either. But
Apaan?
is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
Iya.
What do you mean?
Oh, mereka nganggap ini masih palsu ya. Tenang. Aku berani jamin ini asli guys. Karena gue udah nonton animenya. Apa nih? Oh, kenapa mereka nggak bisa mengingat? Karena mereka mengalami amnesia. Itu dia. Mereka mengalami amnesia atau lupa ingatan lah ya. Karena itu mereka nggak ingat apa-apa.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories.
Nah, itu.
That could explain it, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
Ya, bisa jadi.
As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult type story?
Hah, lu kan paranormal, masa nggak percaya anjir?
We all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
Wahai, bisa jadi. Banyak bukti yang mendukung itu soalnya. Ntar pasti diungkapin satu-satu sih. Apalagi nih? Pakai argumen. Apa nih? Apa ini? Apa ini?
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia?
Huh?
Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
Oke.
Promise you, I haven't lost my memory.
Oh, mereka
Ever since I got
mereka
to this
percaya nggak
school,
lupa ingatan ya?
I remember everything that's happened.
Remember everything. Bentar apa ya?
Idea that we all lost our memories.
It's
Report.
totally stupid.
Oh,
Obviously.
ini. Ini aku tahu. Ada DVD interview. Kan semuanya di interview kan ya kak? Kalau nggak salah di
Since
video
when
ini.
did this turn into some kind of sci-fi?
I promise you.
Oh ya, bisa.
I remember
Everything that's happened.
Apa ya? Kamu ingetin nggak Ina? Gue ingetin dah. Ada videonya lu. Video lu.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss.
Hah?
This DVD does the same thing.
Apaan itu?
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Hah?
No, it's nothing like that.
Oke.
It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
Oke.
When you say all of us, you mean
I mean all of us, including you.
Nah itu videonya Hina.
you lie? I never did any kind of interview.
Ya karena lu lupa.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
Oke, kita nonton videonya guys. Nah itu dia.
The headmaster did in fact interview you.
What are you saying?
Ya.
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Iya bisa
Well,
jadi.
we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
Oke.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
Apa tuh?
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Nah, apaan?
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
Iya.
What were the interviews about?
The
Oh,
headmaster sat each of us
isinya.
down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
Oh, jadi si kepala sekolahnya itu minta kita hidup di sini, bersedia atau enggak? Kan kemarin udah ditayangin kan ya?
Question is that?
Dan kita semua menjawab iya, kalau nggak salah.
How did we answer?
Nah itu dia.
Say no, obviously.
Jangan sok tahu.
Actually, we all said we could.
Nah, karena kita lupa ingatan, kita nggak tahu apa yang terjadi.
I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Oke.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't
Kenapa?
know. I don't remember a thing.
Oke.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers.
Enggak ingat. Gue inget sih sebenarnya, karena gue nonton animenya.
You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
Oke.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever?
Iya.
That's just insane. How can I believe that?
Ya karena
Insane or
kamu
not,
lupa.
we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
Ya benar sekali
You
tuh.
sure are, cause it's all true.
Tuh udah dikonfirmasi gimana kok malah.
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Oke.
Indeed. We only have one
Indeed
path in
itu apa
front
ya
of us.
artinya? Gue penasaran aja.
Really?
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
Ya itu ulasi
This is
dalangnya.
all making my head hurt.
Oke.
This isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Apa tuh?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Apa tuh
Of
spesifik?
course.
Spesifik
There's no way
memori.
we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
Oke.
How could someone just steal our memories?
Ya bagaimana?
Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
Ya benar sih. Metodenya nggak masalah sih.
What matters is figuring out what
Oh, itu yang
memories
benar.
you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Ya apa yang hilang dari memori kita, ingatan kita.
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
Wah pintar sekali dia
There
aku
must
ya.
have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Iya pasti ada alasannya.
There was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Motif?
You mean
Motif
the
apa anjir?
motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
Iya.
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
Ha-ha.
It sure does. But that part's still a secret.
Apa maksudnya?
Anyway,
Oh,
I'm sure it's
motifnya
not
masih
easy,
secret
but
gitu.
let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oke dia mengalihkan pembicaraan anjir ke pembunuhan Mukuro.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
Oke, kita bakalan bukan nyelidikin, bahas siapa pembunuh Mukuro. Apa ada petunjuk ya? Gue juga lupa aja. Nggak ngerti. Apa-apa.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Ya siapa?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Iya benar.
That much I'm sure.
But when you think about it, is
Huh?
the mastermind really here in this?
Of course.
Oh.
Have to be here somewhere.
Oh.
What makes you so sure?
Oh. Control room. Iya, kita punya bukti.
There's
Kan aku kan sama Hina di control room waktu itu.
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the
Ini
mastermind
no way-nya
is
nggak bisa
here.
di itu lagi.
The mastermind is
Oh,
probably
ini
a
nih.
million miles away.
Oh ini bentar.
No,
Deket kok. Dia di ruangan kontrolnya Monokuma.
there's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Iya.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
Nah itu dia. Dia menemukan
The
kontrol.
mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time.
Iya.
So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
Nah itu dia.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Wah tumben Byakuya pintar.
Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Ya. Pokoknya salah satu dari 16 orang kan. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants. All of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hampir since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind
itulah.
is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
Ya, satu-satunya yang ada di sekolah ini cuma 16 orang ini.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
Ya itu gimana?
So we're the only ones here?
Ya bisa jadi.
It's not me. I'm not the mastermind.
Ya lu bego, gue percaya.
Well, it's not me.
Aku percaya kamu Hina.
I blame Makoto.
Harusnya kamu yang jadi dalang.
What? Why me?
Why?
Guys, it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Woi, gue ditolong alter ego anjir.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Waduh, gue dituduh lagi dong.
Nuts! You got me.
Anjir lah, manas-manasin ini semua Monokuma.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Woi, bela gue dong siapa pun.
Everyone,
Oke,
calm
Kyoko,
down.
thank you.
There's no reason to panic.
Oh enggak, dia masih belum
The
bela gue.
mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
Oh ini dia,
That's
terima
a good
kasih
point.
Kyoko. Wah, Byakuya juga dukung aku.
Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Nah, itu dia.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
Kita
He's
bicarain lagi.
right. What more is there to talk about? If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing.
Wih, apa
We
nih?
haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Iya, saya tahu.
But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
Enggak. Kemarin kita udah dapat petunjuk dari Kyoko ya. Kalau luka di kepala sama luka tusukan pisau di perutnya itu dilakukan setelah kematian.
No,
Jadi
that
bukan
isn't
itu.
actually what killed her. It was something entirely different.
Nah.
Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Oh iya dong, gue selalu mendukung lu. Apa ini? Cause of death? Other wounds.
I got it!
Oh, luka lain.
All
Wound.
of the wounds covering
Wounds.
her body. That's what really killed her.
Nah, itu dia.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Iya, gue baca. Beberapa hari lalu lukanya.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
Iya, beberapa hari lalu. Beberapa hari lalu kan kita di sini.
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Ya, bisa
Consider
jadi.
this. What if the murder itself
Nah, itu dia.
took place at least a few days ago?
Nah, gimana kalau gitu?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
Nah,
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
nah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Weh,
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
apa ya? Dia punya banyak luka emang. Belum
How do
kesini.
you know that?
Ya, tahu
Isn't
dari
it
mana?
obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know,
Oke.
you're wrong.
Nah,
She denied me before I could even say anything.
oke. Ini ngapa dah?
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
Ya, kamu aneh, BTW. Oke lah. Lanjut aja lah ya. Apa ya buktinya? Profil kali. Profilnya Mukuro mungkin.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Ya, ini benar.
She must have been in 100 different battles.
Nggak mungkin.
When you think about it,
Oke.
obviously she got all those wounds in battle.
Mungkin.
Are you finished? You didn't deny me this time, Z-Wimesy. You made me go all cutesy.
Oke.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
Oh, udah. Berarti aku harus bantah yang itu ya?
Mukuro was the
Oh, bantah yang muter-muter itu tadi ya?
So when you think about, obviously
Oh, ini kali.
she got all
Oh, bisa. Apa ya? Gua nggak tahu profilnya apa tadi itu tulis. Aku nggak tahu juga.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
Oke.
The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much.
Katain apa?
Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when
Oh.
she entered the school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Oh. Pas dia masuk itu dia nggak mengalami luka satupun.
to be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
Oke.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Ngomongin apa aja?
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
Nah, itu dia. Bisa
In
jadi.
which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Iya.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The
Okay.
wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Oke, jadi luka-luka yang ada di tubuhnya itu merupakan yang pembunuhnya itu, luka-luka itulah yang di tubuhnya. Itu penyebab kematian.
But if that's what
Itu petunjuk
killed
penting loh
her,
guys. Lihat aja.
then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's
Mungkin.
exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
Ya,
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night?
apa nih? Oh,
Makoto,
Itu siapa
you
ya?
said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
heeh.
If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
Ya Mastermind. Kan Mukuro kan udah mati beberapa hari lalu. Ya
I
Mastermind lah,
got it!
si dalangnya.
The one who attacked me was the true mastermind.
Nah, itu dia.
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
Oke.
But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
Iya, karena dia pakai topeng.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
Wah, ini
Let's
monokuman
start off
apa nih?
with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You
Oke.
can't really know who was
Buktinya
under
apa ya?
that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
Weh, dia udah mati beberapa hari lalu anjir. Apa ya? Gimana cara
Do
buktainnya?
you have any
Iya tuh,
evidence that
buktinya
might
gimana ya?
convince me otherwise?
Oh, gue tahu. Mukuro kan punya tato kan? Oh itu bener. Itu dia, itu tuh bener. Dibahas. Di tangannya nggak ada tato itu. Ah, aku tahu. Tatonya nggak ada. Yang mana ya? Aduh, Monokuma File 5 apaan anjir, kayaknya bukan.
You never saw their face, right?
Iya.
So you can't have any. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Ini harus aku bantai nih.
Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can
Nah,
use
ini,
to prove
Kyoko
it
bener
wasn't
ini.
her.
Oh, and what is this? Is it the right
Oh,
hand?
ini nih.
Or the
Ambil ini
left
berarti.
hand?
Ah,
Maybe the right foot.
bukan.
Or perhaps the left.
Bukan.
Or could it be the hand?
Buset, punggung apaan anjir? Ngapain gua ngeliatin punggung orang?
You never saw them,
Uh-uh.
so you can't have. I'm telling you
Nih.
now, it was.
Tenang, gua ada bukti kalau itu bukan Mukuro.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly.
Heeh.
A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo.
Nah,
But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me,
nggak ada tato di situ.
and there was no such tattoo.
Nah, gimana tuh? Jelasin
So
Monokuma.
there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Oke, mantap jiwa.
Well, okay, you got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me.
Weh, mereka teman-teman
It
kita
could
kan
have
pada
been,
ngumpul.
you know, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko,
Nah,
Hina,
itu.
and I all
Mereka
have
pada
solid
bareng soalnya.
alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, iya loh.
It couldn't have been any of you.
Monokuma udah panik itu
But
kayaknya.
what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
Oke.
Oh, no snappy comeback. Did
Oh.
I score a bullseye?
Kyoko kan punya luka kan ya di tangannya pokoknya lah.
If you insist,
Okay.
I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think?
Oh iya, dia
I'll show you
dia
the one
terpaksa
thing that
itu
proves
anjir,
beyond a shadow of a
membuka
doubt it
luka
wasn't me.
lamanya di tangan. No, Kyoko, jangan kamu membuka masa lalumu. No.
Your hands!
Iya, tangannya dia.
Awful, isn't it? It
Oh,
happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
kebakar.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the
Dia nggak
mastermind,
masalah.
it doesn't really bother me.
Kalau itu bisa memojokkan si siapa itu mastermindnya, dia nggak masalah. Wah, dia
My
mengorbankan.
scars should suffice as proof.
Oke. Iya sih.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
Enggak sih.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Oke, dia
Then
positif.
this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
Nah, itu dia.
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
Buset dah.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Ngalihin pembicaraan anjir si Monokuma.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet.
Oke, dia masih pede ya Monokuma.
Because if
Ada
you
apa nih?
haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
Maksudnya apa ya? Circumstance.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
Heeh.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not
Okay.
going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Oke, jadi dipastiin kalau dia tuh mati setelah ini dimulai. Semua ini
And
dimulai lah pokoknya.
somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after
Okay.
she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could
Oh.
she?
Dia di kulkas itu anjir.
If she
Di kulkas apa
she
namanya?
would have been totally decomposed.
Kulkas
She
violet.
was being stored
Kulkas
somewhere?
mayat.
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere,
Iya, ada tempat penyimpanan kok. Tenang, gue tahu. Di biolab.
I got it!
Di biolab.
Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Oh, bio, bukan bio.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
Iya.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue.
Morgue itu apa ya?
So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Hah?
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Oh, pakai itu karpet. Apa tarp? Tarp itu karpet bukan sih? Iya pakai ini. Kan ini ada di biolab juga. Biolab. Oke.
What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I
Okay.
was checking it over again, I noticed something. I
Notice apa?
noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner
Okay.
of the tarp.
Oh, it says biolab.
Wah, pintar sekali Hina, kamu bisa baca.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
Ini ejekan
This
atau apa ya?
proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers and put the coat on it afterwards.
Iya.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
Wow, kaget ya.
That's just a wild guess. Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Worked up?
Maksudnya apa ya?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting
Oh.
pretty nervous.
Iya, ada yang janggal di biolab.
Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Nah, akhirnya diungkap
Talking
juga ya.
about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the
Kayaknya gua
biolab
tidur
contained an
pas
inconsistency.
di sini
One
dah,
so
sekitaran
major
sini.
it can't be overlooked.
Gue udah ngantuk anjir pas bahas bagian sini.
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Oke, dia ngalihin pembicaraan anjir.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
Inconsistent.
By the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
Apaan?
What one thing?
What do you think? I'm talking about your family.
Anjir lah, dia ngalihin perhatian mulu anjir. Ngalihin perhatian apa pembicaraan lah.
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
Oke. Iya, itu udah lama banget gue sampai lupa anjir videonya
what do
kayak
you
gimana.
think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Tenang saja.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Tuh kan dia cuma mengalihkan pembicaraan
Your
bilangnya.
mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yeah. Calm down. Inconsistency. Oh itu. Ini nih. Inkonsistennya tentang pencet-pencetan sekarang ya.
Are you
Oke,
sure
miss
about
lagi.
this?
Oh, mampus tembak.
Are you sure about this?
Iya, aku yakin. Impossible apa? Oke. Ada yang nggak konsisten di biolab.
Sure about this?
Yaitu apa namanya? Lampu kulkas ini.
That's impossible.
Lampu kulkas apa sih?
I'm not listening.
Oh iya ini ya. Bukan ini.
This should
Nah,
prove it.
biolab light, cahayanya. Apa namanya? Itulah. Yang tempat penyimpanan mayatnya tuh nggak sesuai jumlahnya.
Consistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
Ya, ketahuan dah.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue.
Morgue gue apa anjir? Morgue.
And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there.
Iya.
That's where everyone who's died is stored.
Ya, tempat penyimpanan mayat, kamar jenazah lah ya.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
Iya.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, and there were only 9.
Iya, cuma ada 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
Yang mati itu udah 10 coy. Harusnya 10. Coba kamu hitung aja.
I got it.
10 udahan pasti.
10 of the lights should
Gak
have been
cocok
on.
soalnya.
Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Yes.
Suspicious? Why? That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it
Kepencet. Nah, ini kematian pertama. Ini korban kedua. Korban ketiga si Leon. Keempat si Chihiro. Kelima Mondo. 6 siapa tuh? Kapten dan Wibu. Wibu anjir. Celeste 8. Ke 9 Sakura. Dan 10 yang ini Mukuro. Nggak cocok kan kalau 9 doang yang nyala.
So 10 people in all?
Iya.
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
Iya. Gimana tuh? Kurang 1.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
Enggak.
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
Buat apa
But if they
susah-susah?
wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her.
Nah,
And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
it may very well be that none of them disappeared.
Well, if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies.
iya yang satu kenapa
That's
itu?
the point I'm trying to make.
Iya, kurang
I'm
1.
completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
Iya, kenapa ya? Ada alasannya pasti. Kita belum jawab ya. Apa nih? Hanya 9 pembunuhan. Mastermind antara 1 A atau C. Antara ini atau ini ya? Pembunuhannya kan 10 kan ya? Oh, dibunuh 2 kali berarti ya kayaknya. Bukan dibunuh 2 kali sih. Dipakai 2
What
kali
about
mungkin.
it? The
Ay,
same
bener.
person was killed twice.
Ya, dibunuh 2 kali.
Killed twice?
Heeh.
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Murdered and murdered again?
Iya.
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Benar.
Technically, you're right, I guess. Still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Wih, si Kyoko udah menegaskan hal itu ya.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
Nah, siapa yang dibunuh 2 kali? Ini adalah kunci
It
ya.
was Mukuro, of course.
Nah, ya.
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Nah, itu dia.
That's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
Iya. Coba kalian perhatikan
All you have
baik-baik
to do
lukanya
is
si
look at those
Mukuro.
bodily injuries of hers,
Nah, ini dia.
and that will become obvious.
Lukanya itu dia yang di
Nothing's
seluruh
gonna
tubuh,
become
coy.
Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
Dia mengalihkan pembicaraan lagi ya. Apalagi nih? Monokuma file 5. Waduh, ini pasti gue harus ngambil kata-kata orang lagi nih.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed at? Was
Siapa?
it Sayaka, my Junko, Enoshi, Leon,
Oh,
Kuwata,
ini langsung jawab ya?
Hiro, Fujisa, Mando, Kiyotaka, Ishiki, Fumi, Yamada, Celestia, Lu, or maybe
Oh, lu whatever anjir.
Sakura. No, there's no way.
Oh, ini yang harus dipercayain ini kayaknya. Oke, ini kayaknya gue harus jawab nih. Ya, Kak. Ya, kalian tebak aja dulu ya sebelum aku ngasih tahu. Yang dibunuh 2 kali itu menurut luka-lukanya yang Mukuro kan punya luka di seluruh tubuh tuh. Tusukan di seluruh tubuh tadi udah ditampilin sih. Lukanya kayak gimana. Nah, satu-satunya yang ciri lukanya seperti itu cuma satu.
Someone else.
Yaitu
Saya
Junko Enoshima.
Leon, Kuwata,
Dia ditusuk
Hiro,
Monokuma.
Mando,
Ditusuk Monokuma pakai apa ya? Pedang-pedang atau spear? Pedang kayaknya itu waktu itu. Karena dia ngelawan Monokuma. Udah bener kan? Ya bener.
Junko.
Nah,
Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
nah itu sama tuh, lukanya sama. Nah itu dia.
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears. All of...
Sebentar.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
And the similarities match?
Iya, lukanya sama.
And those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those 2 bodies are actually one and the same.
Oke.
let me see if I have this straight.
Oh, dipakai apa? Bukan pedang ya itu?
Junko, or someone
Pipa kali.
going by that name,
Oh, spear
was
aja.
stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Oke.
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Iya.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
Nah, itu dia.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person?
Enggak sih.
Wait, so then
Enggak sama sih.
what does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9.
Nah,
Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
iya ya,
And that's
si
the true
Junko
identity
yang
of the
masih hidup
mastermind?
berarti kan?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro.
Mukuro kan,
She's still alive.
Mukuro udah mati anjir.
She took Junko's body
Hah?
and made it look like she was the one who died.
Oh enggak, yang mati ini beneran Mukuro. Soalnya kan apa itu, ada tato di tangan kanannya. Ini Mukuro yang mati, bukan Junko.
So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be.
No.
A little silence. Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Udah, kamu masih diem aja lah ya. Enggak. Yang masih hidup itu Junko guys. Percaya dah. Jadi kayak apa ya, Mukuro itu nyamar kan ya? Jadi si Junko. Oh enggak sih? Apa ya, profil kali?
Found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Itu Mukuro bener.
And she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
Bukan. Lah doang aja. Wah, harus gue tembak apa ya? Apa ya maksudnya?
It wasn't Mukuro.
Enggak, itu Mukuro
She's
bener.
still alive?
That's right. She made it look so the mastermind's true
Oh, ini nih.
identity is
Kayaknya aku harus nembakin. Bukan deh. Apaan anjir? Wah, gue salah anjir. Apa ya?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
And she's still alive?
Oh, buasan Mukuronya ditembak anjir. Itu Mukuro. Itu Mukuro, coy. Karena ada ciri-ciri Mukuro.
The body we...
Ini ditembak ini. Nah, bener.
No, that's wrong.
Gue sempet nggak tahu anjir.
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
Yeah.
The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records.
Apa ya? Aku nggak ngecek
Right,
itu.
Kyoko?
Oh, si Kyoko yang ngecek ya
She was
kemarin.
5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed
Oh
97
iya.
pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything
Okay.
in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
Oh ya, dia kemarin ngecek mayatnya
And
di
then there's the
kulkas.
matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Ya Junko, siapa lagi anjir? Satu-satunya masih hidup ya Junko lah. Mana Junko? Kok nggak ada anjir Junko? Oh ini.
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Nah,
Are you sure about that?
oh yakin loh.
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation. But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
Itu dia nyamar, itu si Mukuro
If
nyamar.
Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
Seret apa ya?
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Iya. Oke, itu benar-benar mati. She really is dead. Tapi itu si Mukuro.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
Tapi itu bukan Junko.
The idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Why? Kenapa kamu menyerah?
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
Enggak. Why? Wah, seneng dia.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud.
No.
Too bad.
Wah, dia udah seneng anjir.
bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Oke, makasih Kyoko. Penyelamat hidup dia.
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Oh iya dong, belum nyerah lah.
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
No.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of
Oh,
survivor
muter-muter anjir
story.
ya.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Maksudnya apa?
Opposite direction?
Dari pandangan lain gitu.
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
Nyamar Mukuro itu. Iya, itu Mukuro. Udah dibilangin itu Mukuro. Apa nih? R replika kali. Bukan. Replika. Bisa nggak sih replika? Replika kan tiruan kan ya? Nah ini ya. Oh bener replika. Oh, nggak ada I ya? Nggak ada I anjir. Kalau bukan replika ya? Oh. Ini I. Oh bukan. Oh ri apa? Oh. Replace. Diganti anjir, bukan replika, ya ampun.
Now I understand.
Replace, astaga.
That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Switched places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place.
Nah.
Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Ya itu dia tukeran sama Mukuro.
And that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but
Apa.
that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Ya dia nyamar. Soldier pasti bisa
You're
nyamar lah.
saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
Kapan? Waduh, ditusuk kasihan banget.
Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Ya nggak bakal bisa lah. Dari awal itu udah Mukuro harusnya. Ya nggak
There's
sih?
just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the
Aduh, pencet. Dari awal. Dari awal itu
I
Mukuro.
got it. The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
what? From the beginning?
Iya.
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched,
Aduh, ketusuk, kasihan banget.
then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
Alright.
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Nah, itu Mukuro.
Hold on. So you're saying the Junko we first met is actually Mukuro all along?
Iya, mungkin. Aku nggak tahu siapa bedanya nanti sama si Junko asli sih. Ntar gue lihat dulu. Apa bedanya ya? Nggak tahu. Ntar mungkin Junko asli nunjukin dirinya sih.
I had like a normal conversation with her.
When
Yeah,
we first
emang.
met, none of us knew who anyone else was.
Ya, masih nggak tahu siapa
So
itu siapa.
Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko,
Nah,
and we never would have known the difference.
nah itu dia. Tapi apa bedanya ya nanti? Ntar gue lihat dulu. Oke, ntar kita bandingin.
That would
Mungkin pasti
easily allow the
pasti
two
dia
of them
nampilin
to
diri sih.
switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
Oh iya, ada tato ya? Tuh nggak ada ya?
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Kenapa? Oh iya,
She
kenapa ya?
could have hidden it with foundation
Oh.
or something like that.
Dikasih foundation, kasih bedak gitu kan?
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Masuk akal sih.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Heeh.
They
Oh.
were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
Kuku palsunya sama. Gua kok nggak ngeliat sih kuku palsunya.
If she really did use foundation.
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro.
Oke.
So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
Iya, bisa
If
aja.
that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The
Ayo,
reason
lo.
such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
Ah.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Oke.
What's
Jadi
wrong?
Junko
Lost
itu
the will to fight
ultimate
back?
despair kayak si Mukuro.
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid?
Ayo
Fear
Monokuma.
is only possible where
Oh,
hope is
Monokuma si pede
possible.
anjir.
I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Buset
Then why
dah.
haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity.
Oh, dia masih pede
As if.
buat nyembunyiin anjir.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
Hah? Protect?
I tried to protect her identity.
Kapan anjir? Gue
When
lupa.
did I do that?
Kapan anjir? Gue lupa. 2 kali. Hah? Hah? Apaan anjir? Ntar gue cari dulu ya. Kira-kira apa ya? Ini kali. Oh, ini nih. Ini di foto ini ada yang aneh, guys. Coba ini ya. Bukan anjir. Terus yang mana anjir? Lah, harusnya itu foto ada yang aneh loh. Oh. Nih. Gue yakin ini. Soalnya si Monokuma itu waktu itu matiin listriknya.
I got it!
Oh, bener kan?
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster,
Nah, ini dia. Tiba-tiba mati layar DVD-nya. What the heck just happened? Oopsie, looks like it broke out of service. What? It just so happened to break just now? No, then when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere anytime. That is what failure is, right?
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Nah, itu dia.
Oh yeah.
Emang
If
bedanya
everyone
apa
was
sih, gue
in that
penasaran.
video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
Nah,
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
wah, udah panik dia, udah panik nih. Oh, ada satu lagi ini pasti, waduh, penjahat-penjahatan lagi dong. Wow, ini pasti foto yang dikasih Monokuma sih, soalnya ada yang aneh di situ guys. Mana ya? Wow, dia udah nggak ngomong apa nih. Wow doang.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about?
Nah, sabar. Kenapa dia wow doang aja? Masih belum mati ya bisa? Oke, bisa.
That's impossible.
Grup foto. Ini dia, ada buktinya guys. Foto.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Ya, ketahuan.
I noticed it just a little while ago when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
Ya, ada yang aneh di situ.
What's so unusual about them?
Oh, ada dong. Coba kalian perhatian ya. Ini foto pertama, foto kedua, foto ketiga, foto keempat. Oke, kira-kira apa yang nggak ada? Yang nggak ada itu dari 3 pilihan ini mukanya Junko guys. Mukanya Junko disembunyiin.
Face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Nah, tuh nggak ada, itu balik badan. Ini balik badan lagi. Ini ketutupan si kapten ketua kelas.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
Yeah.
On top of that, in this photo you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet.
Nah, ya karena si Mukuro ada di situ
All
juga.
that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which
Okay.
is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Nah, itu dia. Xanadu.
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
Oke.
She killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
Nah, bener banget
She's the
ya
one
ya.
behind this whole murderous situation. She's
Aduh,
the
kepencet.
true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Oke. Xanadu berapa aja?
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, hold on.
Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run.
Ayo
I'll
lo.
prove everything right now.
Apa? Oh, udah kelar. Wih, closing coy. Tapi nggak mungkin sih berakhir secepat ini. Apa nih? Oh, ini kita pertama ngumpul. Oh, ini Junko itu adalah si Mukuro. Oh, ini beda, ini pas waktu dibunuh ya. Ini apa nih? Oh, ini pas. Oh, ini aku tahu. Ini kan Pak pelakunya ngeluarin mayatnya Mukuro dari apa itu, dari kulkas. Terus naruh di garden, ini pasti. Naruh di taman. Ini apa ya? Ini kayaknya, oh ini pas nyerang Makoto ya? Apa ya? Ini kan masuk kamar, ngambil pisau kali ini. Ngambil pisau, ditusuk. Oh ini kenapa ya? Oh ini pasti kaget, ini ada si mana ya? Oh ada dua anjir. Ini kan, oh ini berarti kaget ini. Kaget ngelihat si Kyoko datang, terus dia lari. Oh bener ini apa ya? Wah pintar sekali kok. Ini ada sini. Oke, ini pasti ya. Oh dia naruh di mayatnya kayak kamuflase gitu. Terus ini apa ya? Ini ngeliat mayat ya berarti. Aduh nggak ada pilihan lagi. Oh ada. Ini ngeliat mayat yang di taman, terus buka apa masket itu topengnya. Udah buka topeng terus meledak, terus jadi abu, nggak terlihat seperti ini. Wah ini bener nih pasti. Nah ini dia.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima, right after we all arrived. But that wasn't the real Junko.
Nah. Oh bener.
The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student.
Bedanya apa ya?
Taking
Bentar,
Junko's place.
pasti ditampilin
And that
ini.
girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Wah.
But it wasn't long before
Matanya
she
biru
died
ya,
at
emang.
the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind,
Oke.
Junko Enoshima.
Oh iya benar, ini
Her
ngeluarin
body was kept in a
mayatnya.
biolab, which had been converted into a morgue until Junko decided to put her body to use.
Oke.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proved to be one big thorn in her side.
Oke, benar.
Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Ini menusuk kan ya. Oh bener aja ketahuan.
So she put on a mask and then attacked me.
Terus kabur.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Terus nyamarin si mayatnya.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same.
Yeah.
She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Terus meledak itu ya. Wah, kebakar semua.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder, and the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
Nah, akhirnya diungkap juga.
The real Junko Enoshima.
Junko Enoshima. Pelakunya dapat
That's
juga,
the whole
guys.
story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Nah, ya dia nggak
Are you
ngomong
broken
apa-apa ya.
again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
Kok Monokuma diem terus aja?
It's not
Kenapa ya?
like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Oke, game over.
Over?
Oh belum, dia masih belum nyerah.
Did you really think the story would end once we reach the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Oke. Oh, kita harus nyelesain misteri sekolah ini ya. Waduh, dia mau ngapain ya? Berubah guys. Beneran mau berubah anjir, evolusi. Bedanya apa anjir? Kayaknya sama aja, matanya biru semua. Apa bedanya? Sama dah.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
Suaranya gede banget ya, kayak bulat. Oh, ada yang lebih bulat ya. Oh, aku tahu bedanya guys. Ada yang lebih bulat ternyata. Tekadnya lebih bulat guys. Tekad anjir. Ah, aku tahu perbedaannya.
Status in some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Hah, apa nih? Apa aku akan melayani kamu? Enggak, ngapain gua ngelayanin lo?
Did you think I was being serious?
Oke.
Sorry. I was
Dia
just messing with you.
berubah lagi anjir.
It's been so long
Kepribadiannya.
since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Oke.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free. Having
Okay.
to play Monokuma all the time, day after day.
Ini muka datar ya?
It was
Muka
like
cool.
I was stuck in
Yang tadi itu
purgatory.
muka apa ya? Muka
Or
sombong.
like a slow suicide.
Face.
Huh? What about my face?
What about my
What's wrong with
face?
my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Apaan?
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
Nah? Apa ya? Kapan gua ngeliat dia nih? Headmaster Room. First day at in the main hall. Kayak yang mana anjir? Before kali. Oh bener, before. Kapan anjir?
That's right. It was before I ever came to this school.
Oh,
I remember seeing a magazine cover.
cover majalah anjir. Kayaknya gua nggak ngeliat.
And you
Oh
were
bener
on
kan
it.
lebih bulat. Tekadnya guys lebih bulat, dia
Wow,
sangat
you
berkomitmen
have a
terhadap
pretty good
pekerjaannya
memory.
guys sebagai foto model.
I guess that's why
Astaga
you've
bacot.
made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
Tuh lihat tuh perbedaannya, kelihatan jelas perbedaannya anjir. Hah? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Hahaha, well of course, those are totally Photoshop. Photoshop? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, bisa
That
jadi.
explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
Okay.
And me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
Oke.
Not even if they're twins.
Twins? Oh, itu kembarannya.
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough
okay.
and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Oh, jadi si kakaknya itu Mukuro, si adiknya itu oke. Itu dia adiknya. Dia?
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
Oke.
She's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself.
Dia bosan jadinya ganti-ganti kepribadian anjir.
That again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
Iya.
The reason's deeper and darker than the ocean. As if.
Well, I suppose
Nah,
I
dia
better
berubah lagi
explain.
dong.
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family,
Kayaknya nggak ngerti gue.
leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously ranked, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
Itu apa anjir?
It was
Atrociously.
atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
Nggak ngerti
And
gue.
that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away, which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
Oke.
Can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know? If I planned everything out
Berubah
and knew
lagi
just what
dia
was
nih.
gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So I
Oke.
changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
Rambutnya jadi
In other words,
Limes
Mukuro's
banget
death
ya.
was a one-sided,
Dan
premeditated act
ya
of
udah bisa
betrayal.
dibahas lah ya.
Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Oh ya pasti kaget lah. Huh? This wasn't supposed to. Why me? Oh dia pasti kaget dikasih.
So you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance, but she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own
Iya,
sister.
kamu mengorbankan
How does that not even
kakak
bother
lu
you?
sendiri aja.
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope. I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
Oke, nggak ngerti gue. Jadi dia penuh keputusan gitu, bodo amat lah ya. Despair gitu. Buset dia berubah lagi, nangis dia. Bohong lu, nangis itu. Oh dia malah excited anjir ketemu adiknya kakak apa itu lah, bodo amat lah. Nah itu dia.
That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super despair. It just feels so good.
So good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Dia
And my
berubah.
sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew
Kenapa
you
kamu
couldn't
iri?
be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Ya sangat tidak normal.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Oke.
Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak. So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic.
Apa tuh maksudnya?
I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
Hopeless anjir.
I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Ya, hopeless nggak ada
Master's
perfect
way
anjir.
more perfect. Because on top of everything else,
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What
Maksudnya?
did you just say?
Nobel gue?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow.
Oh, ini logatnya Monokuma ya sekarang. Apa?
You haven't even solved all the mysteries.
Oh, misteri
and yet here
sekolah
you
ini
are,
ya.
yapping away.
Ya, misteri yang
Are
hilang
you
lah.
talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight.
Nah,
That's
seperti itulah.
exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries, and then we'll have our victory.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
Buset, langsung lo to the point loh.
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean I got it. It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
Entrance exam.
No fair! At least give us a
Kok tes
hint.
masuk?
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before.
Iya, hintnya tuh yang dikasih
All
itu.
the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things.
Itu tentang apa ya? Founding itu apa bukan? Oh, tentang motif Monokuma ya?
I got it.
Iya, tadi kan ngomongin motif
You're
gitu kan
talking
ya?
about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
Right.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners.
Oke.
So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Tema apa anjir?
Theme?
Emang ada temanya?
Yep, you got it.
Hubungannya.
So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Motifnya? Oh, ngasih DVD. Oh, DVD tentang keluarga kita ya? Dan teman. Oh, cinta segitiga dong. Enggak, hubungan connection. Cinta segitiga aja.
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
Ya, benar.
For example, your family.
Your friend.
For example, your friends.
Buset, ini datar banget anjir ngasih taunya.
I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it.
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Oke.
Okay, time for the next question. So, what was the theme for the second motive?
Motif kedua apa ya? Motif kedua itu pembunuhan siapa ya? Apa anjir motif kedua? Bentar, pembunuhan kedua itu. Oh, pembunuhan kedua itu kalau nggak salah tentang si Mondo ya. Mondo itu aib tentang aib itu apa, masa lalu ya berarti?
I got it.
Aib orang.
It was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was
Masa lalu.
embarrassing memories and secrets!
Ya, aib
And the
orang.
whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Oh, ngantuk.
Relax,
Wah,
relax.
ketiduran lagi ya gue.
Okay, on to the next question.
Apa lagi ini?
What was the motive for the third murder?
Apa motif ketiga? Oh, Celeste ya? Oke, pembunuhannya Celeste. Keserakaan lah, duit kan yang ditawarin, kalau nggak salah.
It was money, wasn't it?
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
Iyalah. Tumpukan duit yang banyak.
Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this?
Ya
Why are you
maksudnya apa?
making us go through this case by
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go.
Apa
Now,
lagi?
can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
Sakura itu kok nggak salah yang mata-mata ya waktu itu. Oh ini pengkhianatan. Si Sakura mengkhianati Monokuma kan ya? Terus dijadiin kambing hitam.
It was
Ya itu.
betrayal.
Precisely. You see,
Kenapa dia nangis?
once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards.
Heeh.
Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But
Oke.
what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Heeh.
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right?
Standar
The most
motif.
normal of normal. Totally middle of the
Oke.
road.
Oke.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In
Heeh.
fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They
Oke.
compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world.
Ya.
This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Oh, jadi akar, bukan akar sih. Biji dari biji anjing. Pokoknya dasar dari keputusasaan. Gitu.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment.
Oke.
And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of
nyantap ya.
hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
Ya,
How
seperti
much
itulah.
longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
Maksudnya?
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
Oke.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway.
Is
Heeh.
that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right?
Oh, dia memberikan kita harapan buat bisa keluar dari sekolah ini. Tapi yang sebenarnya terjadi adalah sebelum kita hilang ingatan itu kita mau tinggal di sini. Jadi dia memanipulasi
The
ingatan
mere
itu.
fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape
Nah,
this
itu.
school, the killings never would have taken place.
Iya, itu dia memberikan hope tentang keinginan untuk keluar dari
That
sekolah.
is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories.
Ya itu, karena kita
Is
lupa
that what you're
ingatan.
saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave.
Nah, itu
Do
dia.
I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow.
Okay.
So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Hit lagi.
Really?
Then hurry up and tell us.
Oh,
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
outside world?
You
Dunia
mean
luar.
the world beyond the school walls?
Iya.
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there?
Iya, boleh kasih tahu dong.
I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair.
Nggak bakal, kita nggak bakal putus asa.
Now then, open sesame!
Sisanya apa anjir?
Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Oke. Oh, gue ngantuk anjir jadinya. Jangan sampai ketiduran lah. Waduh, itu apa patung Liberty jadi kayak gitu. Piramid Mesir kayak gitu anjir, semuanya berubah jadi punya. Oke, barbar di mana-mana. Apa lagi nih? Iya, gue tahu. What the?
Dangerous. The world world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
Oke.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
What am I looking at?
Dunia sudah hancur ternyata, guys.
Right? What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
Maksudnya?
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you.
Oke.
If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time for the final class trial.
Lah, ini dari tadi kita udah pas trial aja. Buset, ada apa lagi nih? Apa-apa ini? Genocide check memory. Oh, aku tahu. Yang ini benar. Satu-satu yang inget pasti genocide check. Soalnya kan dia nggak berbagi memori dengan si Toko kan. Toko kan lupa, berarti si genocide checknya bisa. Oke, nggak pencet. Buset, nggak pencet dong. Oh ini. Kepencet lagi. Bisa. Ada satu orang yang bisa. Dan itu lu sebenarnya sih.
Actually, she might remember.
Siapa sih?
Who might remember?
The other Toko, Genocide Jack. The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
Itu dia.
Are you telling me to swap places with her?
Dia nggak mau tukeran aja.
No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Buset, dia nggak mau tukeran loh.
You're the only one we can rely on.
Buset dah. Disuruh biaku ya langsung nurut.
It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer. Boy, she just
Friendly?
came in like it was nothing.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
Video apa?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Ayo lo, siapa lo?
I'm the mastermind.
Buset, datar banget dia nangis lo.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough. Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
Oke. Ya gue udah lihat. Terus kenapa? Jelasin kepada kita semua Toko. Kan Toko si genocide.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Oke.
Of course I do.
Jadi si genocide chill dari awal udah tahu aja. Gak ngasih tahu ke kita
So
loh.
you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
Berarti dia udah tahu juga kalau kita itu sebenarnya teman semua.
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know.
Oke. Dia
Oh my God,
cuma
she's
jawab
the
yang
worst
ditanyain
liar in
aja.
the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
Tragedi apa?
A tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember. With a kiss.
Just
Apa?
answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Oke. Singkat, padat, dan jelas dan cepat.
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because of that event. What is?
Ya karena event itu, bener
Are
sih.
you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Oke, tuh singkatnya kayak gitu sih. Dunia ini udah hancur.
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago.
Oh, udah setahun lalu.
So big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it.
Oke.
I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But
thought it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, and as a result,
Komentar.
the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Morose saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
Moros
He
siapa
already
aja?
did, and she didn't know anything.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay, that's enough
Oh,
of your
dia
little
jawab
lover's
oke juga.
quarrel. Whatever happened doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
Ya, benar.
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic.
Weh, kita
Every
semua
living
panik
person
nih.
will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh,
Oh,
oke.
come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous. I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
Oke.
What did you say?
Ada apa yang terjadi dengan keluarganya dia?
You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
Oh, cuma ada satu pilihan aja.
Correct. Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting. I couldn't help it.
Okay.
Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
Oke.
Do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. You think I might be sick?
Wah,
Anyway, like
dia
I was
pindah-pindah
saying,
kepribadian aja.
Yakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
Oke.
What the hell are you talking about?
Apa yang kamu omongin?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Oke, keluarganya Togami udah nggak ada semuanya
Stop with
katanya.
these idiotic jokes.
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment?
Apa tuh?
You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
Oke.
Couldn't possibly be gone! The Togami family is destined to guide the world!
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Oh, oke.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
That don't make sense.
Oh, ini
There's no way that happened a year ago.
kenapa?
I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Few weeks? Beberapa minggu? Kan kamu lupa
If
ingatan
some
nih.
kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
Iya, kamu ingatnya beberapa
Weeks
minggu
ago?
lalu.
Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Oh, oke.
2 years ago?
Berarti kita banyak sekali ingatan yang dihapus
You
ya.
guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wah, iya 2 tahun lalu.
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
Okay.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right?
Iya.
What are the memories I took from you?
Now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
Banyak. Berarti kita
How are we supposed to answer?
memorinya dihilangin dari 2 tahun lalu. Memori
just
sama 2 tahun
don't know
itu
what's-
dihilangin. Apa ini? Entire past, enggak entire sih. Our life.
I got
Our
it.
life di Havoc itu
If
dihapus
we
semua.
accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years. after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Oke, sama-sama, ratuku.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy, and that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible.
Kenapa not possible? Itu mungkin aja. Kalau kamu dicuci otak aja. Oke, apalagi nih? Kita harus buktiin kalau ingatannya dihapus gitu. Oh, ini dia. Aku tahu. Antara pocketbook atau notebook ya? Pocketbook atau notebook ya?
2 years worth of memories.
Notebook sih kayaknya.
I could never lose something like that.
You've been living here for 2 years?
Iya.
Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I
Impossible
haven't gone to
apa?
any awesome school events or anything! Like, I've never even gone to a
Oh, ini
single
nih.
class!
Nah, kamu pernah masuk kelas kok? Kamu ada notebooknya soalnya. Kamu ada buku catatannya. Bener kan?
Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh?
Ya.
Hey, why is my name written on it?
Ya karena itu
Found it
punya
in the
lo.
locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Oke.
What's that? Is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting without a doubt.
Oke, bener. Nah, itu tulisan tangannya.
I don't remember ever writing in this thing.
Ya, karena lu lupa ingatan.
No way.
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak, but somehow you forgot all
itu dia.
about it.
Lies. It's all one big lie.
Nah, itu bener kok.
But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
Oke.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
Iya, lupa ingatan.
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yes!
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
Oke.
And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago.
Ya, ada
The
tragedi.
biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourself to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost.
Actually, never mind.
Nah ya, nggak jadi ngasih tahu dia aja.
Stuff is boring.
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking bored!
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
Figure out where your memories come apart.
Artinya
That's at the
apa?
heart of all of this.
Kamu part itu apa? Hilang. Nggak tahu ya. Oh, saat ketika kita kehilangan memori. Apa ya? Ketika kita hilang memorinya pas apa? Oh, pas kita pingsan. Pas pingsan itu kita hilang memori ya.
I lost my memories. I can't think of any time other than that day.
Apa itu?
When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall, when I passed out, I was overcome with a strange
Oh,
sensation.
oke.
Wow, you still have
Tapi
enough
kayaknya
spirit
bukan
to
dah.
keep on talking, huh?
Aku tetap juga bingung sih.
So I don't know much about the details, but
after I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk.
Oke.
I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Gone. Which means, of course,
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time.
Oke.
Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other. But
Duh, gua ngantuk anjir.
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school.
Oh iya. Sebenarnya kita ini semuanya teman, tapi kita lupa ingatanin. Jadi dikira nggak tahu
That's
siapa-siapa.
what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Nah, ini petunjuknya. Kita sebenarnya teman di sini. Dulu, beberapa tahun, 1-2 tahun lalu.
That's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated.
Oke.
What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
I love you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Oke. Kok gua ngantuk ya anjing?
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so
Anjir,
much.
gua ngantuk anjir.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year.
Oke.
Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Kemarin. Itu tragedi.
All
Waduh,
too
gua
soon,
udah
the
ngantuk
world's
anjir.
days of peace
Pertahankan
came
mata.
to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you? The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
Oke, despair itu kenyataan yang biasa katanya.
Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
in other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then
I just don't understand why.
we didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once! So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter!
Apa itu shelter?
That's right! It was transformed into a shelter! Ah, I said it twice!
Now, someone was responsible for that. Do any of you know who that might have been?
Enggak. Oh, yang mengisolasi kita. Yang isolasi kita pasti headmaster. Kepala sekolah ingin kita tinggal di sini.
Could only have been the headmaster of Hope Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise, to say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
Nah, itu alasan kenapa kepala sekolah meminta kita hidup di sini selama
We
lama-lama.
believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Fresh start
Yeah.
maksudnya?
The headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
Nggak ngantuk gua.
It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work.
Okay.
And thus began the
Udah ngantuk
killing
loh.
game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all
Momen
began
apa,
killing each
anjir?
other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
Apa nih? Buset, gua ngantuk. Apa ini, Ha? Pertanyaan apa? Hijack ini. Bener kan? Hijack itu apa ya? Hijack, ya nggak sih hijack kan? Bener, hijack. Hijack itu apa
Now
ya?
I understand.
Hijack.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Iya,
Uh-huh.
nge-hack gitu maksudnya.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
that was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair, and big despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Heeh.
Are you serious?
Iya, serius
But
lah.
utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them. I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Oke,
And there's
mereka
a reason I chose you
tarung
guys
sendiri
to
anjir.
survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Iya bener sih.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally
Buset, gua hampir
meaningless.
ketiduran anjir.
I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Untung gua autoin ya.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other? For nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself.
Oh, dia masih belum
So
percaya
I
ya.
don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until
Okay.
you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them!
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other.
Oke.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple! You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it! It's all your fault!
Buset
I
dah.
have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves.
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
You mean we just...
We'd have to just...
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide. Makoto, you're up!
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost
Anjir,
confidence?
gua ngantuk lu Bambang.
Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Gua ngantuk. Guys.
So beautiful.
Wah, ini
Your lovely
ya kalian
faces
nikmatin aja lah ya
filled with
suara-suaranya.
despair.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate.
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
Oke, dia nggak mau nyerah.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's
Okay.
time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end.
Oh, udah mau
Your
posting.
stupid life.
Apa itu maksudnya? Oh, udah kelar. Gue ngantuk anjir. Gue tengah-tengah nggak kebaca tadi. Apa nih? Argumen? Apa ya? Gue nggak tahu ini. Foto Kyoko dan Headmaster kali.
We
Bukan.
won't give up! As long as there's hope,
Iya,
we'll
benar.
never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Heeh. Apa maksud lo?
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted. The only reason we're okay is thanks to the air purifier.
Ini kenapa?
die, in other words, the communal life you will... All of you will have to go into the world outside. We're only...
Oh, aku harus
So,
membantah
why didn't
mereka
you just
satu persatu ya.
Is that what you want?
Apa nih? Oh, aku harus ngambil hope. Aku harus ngambil hope. Aku harus ngambil hope.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Oke, kita.
That would be the end of
Aduh, kita tembak. Salah. Salah. Kita harus ngambil hope.
We won't give as long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that
Astaga.
would be the end. By the way,
Oh.
the only reason is thanks to the If I
Ini aku
die,
harus nembakin
in other
satu-satu
words,
nih
the
hope.
communal life you've all of you will have to go into the world outside.
Yeah.
So, will you just die?
No. Waduh. Bahaya nih guys.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope,
Kita ambil hope-nya ya.
give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of hope.
Ini kita tembak hope. Nah, kita tembakin hope satu-satu nih. Seperti di
All
animenya.
my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live. So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we?
Iya.
I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me.
Oke.
That's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here.
Oke, dia punya
The whole
harapan.
fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feel.
Oke, nice.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Oke, kita tembakin ke tempat lain ya.
I decided to have faith in
Oh, dia udah
myself.
punya harapan ya.
By the way, the air outside is totally the only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers and
Kita tembak hope si Hina. Oke,
Don't lose
nice.
hope now.
I've been thinking, and I was thinking, you only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Oke.
That sounds like something she'd say, right?
Iya, benar. Mungkin.
I think that's definitely what she'd say, which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
Oke, dia sudah mendapatkan harapan
We
yang
won't
bagus.
give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If
Ambil.
I were to die, that would be the end of hope.
I decided to have faith in myself.
By the
Oke.
way, the air outside is totally the only reason we're is thanks to the air purifiers and say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
Okay,
if I
nice.
die, the purifiers will in other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Oke. Ini kenapa dah? Dia kan pasti udah ada harapan sih. Dia mah semangat-semangat aja pasti.
I don't care either way.
Udah kan? Bodo amat ya.
Whichever one is more interesting. Actually, I may not look like it. I always hated school.
Oke.
Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
Dia mah bodo amat anjir pasti.
Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
Oke.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Tenang, kita masih
If I
punya
were to
harapan.
die, that would be the end.
Decide-
By the way,
Oke.
the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I
Oke.
die, in other words, the communal life you've all been. I can keep on living as long as I have.
Ini bodo amat lah ya.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside.
Apa ini maksudnya?
We're only dead.
Ayo kita tembak punya si
Don't
Yapu
lose
ya.
hope now.
Apa? Kenapa
What's the
kemudian?
matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
Oh, enggak.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But
Okay.
don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
Oke.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Oke, masuk
So
akal.
until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
Oke.
We won't give up.
Wah, ini kurang
As long
satu
as
anjir.
there's hope, we'll never give up.
Ini kurang
If I
si
were to
Kyoko
die,
nih.
that would be the end.
Decide-
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, the purifier.
Oh, lagunya
in other
berubah
words,
coy.
as soon as the communal life we've all been living will. I can keep on living
Heeh.
as long as all of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside.
I already said I
Okay.
would claim the mastermind's life. By
Wow,
whatever means
semuanya punya harapan
What
sih.
are you gonna do?
Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Enggak. Kita tembak harapan si Kyoko ya.
Don't lose hope now.
Semangat ya kok.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that? No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely.
Apa maksudnya?
You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
Boleh, kita membasmi
You
ultimate
came
despair
here
aja.
to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
Oh, I'm fine.
What the hell are you?
What the hell are you? Wah, aku ultimate hope. Wah, tempat kok.
So uncool. Your stupid faces.
Nah,
the
gue jadi
stupid
nggak
things
ngantuk
you
nih kalau udah
said,
seru kayak
the
gini.
stupid way you all treat each other.
Anjir lah, gue ngantuk
So
katanya.
uncool. So unhip. Shut up,
Okay.
shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Oke.
Lame, 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 lame.
Ini jadi dirinya yang sebenarnya ya. But still. Oke. Gue untuk tidur loh tadi loh. Oke, ayo.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You dare to stand against
Tembak.
us?
Waduh, serangan gue.
Who are you?
Oh, ini nggak kelihatan aja. Tenang.
Gross.
Kita sesuai temponya ya.
I just love this.
Darahnya banyak banget aja.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
Wah, darahnya banyak banget aja.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless.
Waduh, bener. Oke, bisa. The
Despair
ultimate
into
hope.
tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Kita tembak dengan harapan kita.
I refuse to give up.
Voila.
I refuse to get bored.
Wah, ini bagus
I
banget
refuse
ini sih
to throw
endingnya.
it all away.
Tengahnya agak
I refuse to despair.
boleh.
Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on?
Masih aja. Ayo lo, kenapa lo? Akhirnya kita berhasil guys. Kita mengalahkan ultimate despair dengan ngantuk yang sangat ngantuk ini. Semua coy. Enggak deh, pasti ada yang BC1. Tuh kan. Pasti ada yang B1. Gue banyak coy.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing
Ayo kita akhiri
with
ini.
our own hands.
Wuhe. Dengan tangan kita sendiri. Siapakah yang dapat voting? Si Junko Enoshima. Yeay, benar.
The hell?
Indeed.
You have lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost, yeah. I lost me. No way.
Well, that's just...
It can be. You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there is no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just...
Okay.
totally the best!
What? Masokis anjir.
So this is despair.
Okay. We come to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come this far, and fell at the very end.
True despair.
It is the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about?
And now I...
Don't you see I was so hopelessly desperate? I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I have been looking forward to this so desperately. This in a lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair. Here at the moment of death, to have the chance of the test of the highest grade despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
True despair.
Jadi intinya dia pengen mengalami keputusasaan, dan ini adalah saat yang ditunggu-tunggu dia ternyata. I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is he enjoying this? Anyways, so are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair is with you. Wait, that's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we have decided to enter outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Oke, dia gila, bodo amat. Everyone,
Hey,
you said that despair is contagious as any disease,
however,
but at the same time, it's true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko.
No.
Stop it. I hate those faces you are making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
Fine, let me just say one last thing. If you guys wanna get all hung up on the woodward hope, that is no skin off my nose, maksudnya. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide your head, maybe you will find some hope. But there is a very fine little dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
It's fine.
Astaga, itu apa coba? Shut up. That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I almost done through, so whatever. Because it is almost punishment time, right?
it can't be.
You really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hey, hold on. It is not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it!
Okay. What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to test that despair of death that you only get once in life. So.
Don't get in my way!
Oke, jadi dia kepengen mati ya?
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair. Even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Do this.
I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Punishment time. Oke, dia gila. Junko sudah dinyatakan bersalah. Oke. Kita sudah menang melawan sang dalang, guys. Apa nih? Oke. Ini dia hukuman untuk Junko. Buset, ini mah. Oh, ini semua background jadiin satu, guys. Semua punishmentnya. The ultimate punishment. Okay. Chats of death. Okay. Ini bakar-bakar ya. Okay. Ini apa namanya? Walah. Blast off. Oh, ini yang blast off ini yang buat eksekusi si Headmasternya tuh. Tidak. Dia kenapa senang sekali? Oh, dia udah mati sih. Drop. No. Sudah tidak berbentuk, guys. Oke. No. Semuanya sudah berdarah. Itu apa lagi? Emergency. Oke. Oke. Terus kenapa? Oke, sudah berakhir the final class royale. Semua sudah selesai. Chapter 6 finish. The end. Apakah ada yang bisa kita lakukan? Oh ya, aku dapetin sesuatu tuh. Ini masih ada lagi nggak ya? Ya, save. Kita save dulu. Oh, masih ada beberapa epilog kali ini. Ya, anggap aja epilog lah ya. Kita lanjutin bentar aja. Apa nih? Oh, bener kan epilog kan? Oke. Kita sampai di epilog, guys. Ini adalah final ending. Ending. Kita Oh, ini epilog sebelum final ending. Berarti ada final ending, anjir. Ya, kita mau menyelamatkan diri dari tempat ini.
Hey,
We can just stand around like this forever. At some point we need to leave. Ya, kita harus pergi sih.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Oke, kita akan buka pintunya, guys. Nah, ini dia.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
Okay,
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it will be our way out of here. But you never know, maybe it is actually a switch that is gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she did let us live here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about it. Maybe?
Yes.
But even so, it is impossible to think we wouldn't take our chance with it. Yeah, Wes, that's true. There is nothing to worry about.
My beautiful scissors!
If something ever happened to Master, I did take my scissor and jam them so far up. Oke. Dia bersin dan dia nggak ingat apa-apa. Huh? Hey, where is the courtroom? Where is the mastermind? It's all over. We are just about to leave the school. Leave? We can go outside? Hah? Oke, jadi dia mau nikah sama master anjir katanya. Sama Byakuya. Then he will give a little jewel of baby maksudnya?
That's enough.
Okay, please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I have encountered so far.
Anyway,
Don't worry. I have no doubt that we will be able to live here without a problem.
but
It is what happened after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks
Serious?
maybe when we get out of here, we will see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door, aduh mencet. Apakah bohong? Well, no matter what it looks like, it is still our world. It is where we are meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it is so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much of the gist of it. Apa itu? I don't need any of you to spell that out of me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I shall find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I will go with you. I will go you anywhere you want to go.
You got it!
Well, my first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop. Okay, I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey!
And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shop or donuts?
Okay.
I will just get some flour and make some myself. If there is no flour, I will just grow some wheat. Jadi dia pengen bikin bisnis donat ya. If there is no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That is my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuri Hagakure life story is about to begin.
Whoa!
Thanks, Ina. You have totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You are seriously creeping me out.
Makoto,
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can fast forward and keep moving. If we can get out of here and do something, have some sort of impact. Apa yang bisa kita lakukan? Yang penting kita harus keluar dulu sih. Kita bisa melakukan semuanya.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
Okay.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
Okay.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say.
Udah keluar aja anjir, pencet
I guess
pintunya.
we
Cek
graduated?
keluarnya. Ya, kita lulus. Akhirnya kita lulus, guys. Ayo cepat pencet. I have to push even harder. Ayo cepat. Iya, gue harus maju ke depan. Iya, pokoknya itu. Oh, pintunya kebuka dengan tangan kita semua. Ops, apa yang terjadi? Pintunya kebuka beneran? Apakah yang ada di luar sana? Apakah ditunjukin atau tidak? Sepertinya cahaya sinar dewa itu, ya sinar dewanya nutupin semuanya ya. Apa tuh, silau banget anjing. Apa? Gak ada apa-apa anjir. Oke, tamat. Oke, jadi tamat guys. Oh, bisa di start. Oke. Monokuma.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed.
Oh, masih hidup Monokuma ya?
Like I said
Berarti
at
banyak
the
yang ngendalin
beginning,
Monokuma ya?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma, and I am your I am this school headmaster.
Oke, kok jadi horor? Walaupun lucu sih bentuknya. Oke, itulah endingnya guys. Nah, dapat Easter egg anjir. Easter egg apa? Yuk save. Berarti udah keluar dong. Oke guys, jadi kita sudah menamatkan Danganronpa yang pertama ya. Kayaknya cukup sekian dengan diakhiri oleh dalang yang ditemuin, semua rahasia yang ditemuin. Ya walaupun banyak sih yang belum mungkin. Kayak gacha hadiah gue belum semuanya. Terus yang orang-orangnya juga belum aku free timein semua. Udah banyak lah yang belum ya. Yang penting kita udah sampai tamat storynya. Kita udah sampai sini. Oke kawan-kawan. Oh masih ada ekstra. Ekstra itu apa ya? Oh ini movie kali ya. School Star. Oh ini gachanya guys. Oke guys, sampai sini aja ya guys. Goodbye.